And so what I wanted to ask you was what kinds of strategies, situations can you talk about where that line of communication from the parent or community to the school gets opened so that people feel like they can come to us with something rather than go right to social media?
That's a huge question, right? It kind of depends on the relationship you also have with the community. And I know, in my track record, that's one of the things I really talk about and how to move schools and change schools is having everybody a part of it. They're less likely to say something when the local business down the street supports you, when the local church is also, when all of these different parties feel like they are vested in the work that the school is doing. And one of the examples I definitely say is when I took over one of the schools, my first school as a principal, it had so many negative reviews. It was almost just uncanny all over the website. And it took a minute for us to build the trust to say, and I had to engage. So I had to go onto the sites and say, hey, ma'am or sir, how about you come to the school so that we can have a meeting? Let's talk about your concerns, holding some town halls. But as the leader, you can't be afraid to push into that because the only way to change it is to be open and be able to allow people to ask questions. I'm not going to say it's an overnight thing. It took a while. Even at my current school, every now and again, you will have a parent who goes out and they say something. But as the leader, you're kind of evaluating those sites so that you can not respond necessarily in a go back and forth way, but a respond in the let me invite you into my space. Let's talk about your concerns. I want to hear them. And then before you know it, you have other community members who are on the page saying, no, not Miss Johnson, or no, not this school. And they're defending you before you could do it for yourself. But I think it's that first step of being open and unafraid to address whatever challenges may be alive in your school or your community and being honest about that.